What's up? Welcome back in. We are in Alchemy Factory. If you saw the last episode, there's some pretty exciting stuff happening. So, working on diamonds, well, getting ready to work on diamonds. The other thing I messed up in a previous episode, I totally forgot. Like, I took a regular diamond. I was like, oh, we're done. I have a regular diamond. I'm gonna go sell that, and I get 100 silver. I didn't realize I didn't put enough of these refiners down. There's actually another one after that. But I think that's as far as it goes. If I look down here, it doesn't show me anything else. So maybe I need to double check, but perfect seems perfect. But actually it says used in crafting. Holy moly. That means there's more? Well, so this is used in crafting this, so there must be more. I'm gonna put these down more. Oh, that is wild. Let's put down a couple more. Oopsie. What else is there, man? That is crazy. Oh, and I think I saved it. Okay. Right when I decided to start recording, I was just about to put down my sand, and I saved it as a recipe. So I had been working on my prototype in here in the shop, and I just cut it. I was gonna paste it over here, but I was like, oh, I should start recording, show you guys what I'm working on. But now I accidentally copied that, so that's not my latest, but I did just save it. So I'm gonna edit this real quick. Edit. I want to copy this here. Copy. Cancel. So this is the proper one. So let me put this down here. Control V. Okay. Now let's build one of these things. So this is huge. It's gonna be a little tricky because I've got to probably need to rotate. That goes like this. Oh man, I did not think about this. Be able to say, okay, just that's tricky. And then I want it to go. That seems to be that's blue over there. Yeah. So I shouldn't be blocking that one. Yeah. Okay, perfect. And then I can smash it in one. I can see blue barely right there. And then I don't quite have enough to do the next one. This is why I had to do it one at a time, right? Because this is built to be stacked like this. But I didn't quite think about how wide this is. Trying to paste it and get it in the right location. I almost need a spotter, like co-op mode or something. Okay. There's a common belt here, so once I placed 3 of these, then I can put a buying station out here and put rock in. But let's see if I can... this is where I probably don't want it next to a wall like this. I guess for now I should take these out to inspect my belt. Yeah, it's connected. I should probably grab a rock and just put it on there to make sure it's working. Oh, hey, look, rocks. Let me take a few of your rocks, sir. Thank you. Let's put a couple in here. So this is a prototype / real test. And then right now, I gotta put the elevators in. So I do want to test this out / this will be my little mini production until I ramp this up. You know, I could make this 2 wide, so this is a little over 2 tiles wide. So I could almost fit, if I were to scoot this against the wall, maybe I'd try to do that, and then I could fit 3. Because I think I could move it over 1 more, but I wasn't sure if this would run into the wall. I could try to put 6 of these. The idea is, I mean, this one I might only go 2 tall, but when I build up there, I kind of want to go 4 tall. Because then if I go 4 tall, right now this just combines to 2, and then it combines to 1, and then I can only get 1 more combination. You know, if I get 1 more here, actually getting this one won't really help it. It kind of messes with the belts, but having 2 of these setups too high, I could at least get a couple more combinations down to here, and then it's linear after that, maybe, because these combine down. Those combine down, I'll get 1 more. So those combine to this, combine to that, and then these 2 would combine here. So if I did nothing else, I would get double the input all the way to this, which is Here, let's mark it real quick, and then we'll count backwards, or count forwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we would get full throughput all the way, and that's basically halfway through. Well, actually, it's going to be a little bit longer than that because I just found out that number 14 is not the end. There might be number 15. Let's see if anything has come out. I should really increase this. I could probably start feeding. How much sand do we have? Just a little bit. Whatever. This is just my area, so I'll see what these output as. Get some super perfect diamonds. Okay, so we should be getting sand. Looks like sand's going through our dividing system. And we should be seeing some of these bottom ones turning. Let's see if I can crouch down. Oh, there's a day. Alright, let's click through. I think yesterday I was like 400, 300 profitable, 200 or 300. Still doing good on Jupiter's. That's pretty solid now. That's excellent. I still need to ramp up these, get more mushrooms. These are making good money too. Growth potions. Selling some of the gunpowder. Yeah, it's not going to be as profitable today. Oh, because I'm doing a whole bunch of rocks. No? Yeah. I didn't grab that many. I don't know. Anyway. Oh, because I'm making charcoal upstairs, so that's the rock. No, that's from wood. Anyway. 690, 700 basically versus a little over 5. So a little less than 200. 5, 6, 7, 7 versus 5, yeah. A little less than 200. Alright, we should see some, yeah, so there's some hands cranking. Excellent. Hands cranking up there. Alright, we didn't fill this thing. Oh, I'm crouching. That's why I'm going slow. I didn't fill this thing full of rocks yet. I just wanted to put a couple rocks on, make sure. Looks like the grinders are all working. These are always going to back up first. And then I just kind of do it this way because it's the shortest amount of belt movement. You know, you lose a little bit of time with belt movement. Obviously, I lose time with those rocks being moved in the belt, but this gives me the highest density. Yeah, and I gave myself a little bit of extra space. This is 4.5 long, or 1, 2, 3, 4, and a little bit. I was saying 4.5, but okay. I need, I don't know, let's build, let's get rid of this one because this doesn't have, yep, that doesn't have my common belt there. So now to build, oopsie, I always push the B button for building, but let's see. So I need lots of the old OG gears, lots of nails, lots of wood, OG gears for a nest box. I have a log. Where can I get rid of that? I have, that's upstairs. Detour real quick. So if you guys haven't been watching the previous episodes, I got this area opened up. We got some money up here in case I need it. Right now it's just feeding basically this over here. This is taking any iron. There's still some iron in storage, which is good, but the sulfur produces iron, so that's my iron conversion. Anyway, I have an extra spot over here I can drop on, but I think these are finally full. That's good. That's all backed up. Let's jump off this side. Okay. I need a whole bunch of planks. That many. I need a whole bunch of nails. And I think I'm gonna have to do this one at a time, which is okay. I don't mind that. I'm gonna take more nails, and then let's see if I can get double. So good on rope, good on nails now, good on iron, good on steel gears, good on big wooden gears, but I need basically 600 bar these. So it's 800, so definitely good to make the next two. So the next two will let me finish this bottom row. Now, luckily, this is, if I got this in the right spot, the next one is going to be a little bit easier because I can basically just line it up this way, build, and then just line that up. And it's just that first one, you know, you got to do it so carefully. Now, what I need to check, which will probably come up here, did those connect? Those connected. Oh, what did I just delete? Let me plug my headphones in real quick. You might be getting some echoes from, and that also explains why I wasn't hearing anything in my headphones. Okay, full keyboard can go away. Oh man, these roller skate wheels are nice on the chair, but I move around a lot more. Okay. Looks like belts are all connected. This is basically my money line. So for now, I'm just going to fill those back in, and then I might try to put the next 3 on top, but I'll put the money thing here for now. This was sort of my prototype to figure out how I'm going to do the buying thing. I don't think I have a sigil on me, so let's just take this one because I really don't need it. Take that one. We just put a little elevator. Okay. Now, it's going to be expensive day. I need to cannon some money over, but I'm just going to smash G for now. Okay. Let's cannon some money over. Yeah, I need an F2, F3, number 2. Actually, we'll just do... Oh yeah, that doesn't... I can do this, and I should be able to cannon it over. Otherwise... actually, let's go upstairs. I think it's slightly easier, because I might be able to shoot it one shot from... Where do I gotta hit? Over there? Oh, no, that's way off. This one? This one, but I need a catcher down there, so number 7. No, this is F3, F2, number 7. Rotate. Okay. Let's get these floor panels, because I think it's going to be that one. Is it going to break anything? No. F3, escape F3, number 4. Put that back for now. And then let's see, I think I can cannon from here. I'll just put it on the ground. Actually, yeah, it doesn't matter. It's easier on the ground. Will that... Oh yeah, that arc is huge, and it's too far. Okay. Alright, let me put these back. I need... Okay. We'll just do it down here. This area, I'll come from this side, because this side is not going to use as many, so... And then that distance should be okay. Let's try this. It's hitting the ceiling. I have stuff I don't really want to move, so I need to move it just a little bit, like right over here. And I'll probably put it next to this pillar. I'll just go like this. Too far away. Okay. And nope. Okay. Yeah, I can do it right here. That's fine. I just want to make sure I'm not going to interfere. Damn. Oopsie. Luckily, that wasn't a bigger mistake. Okay, we need a catcher. What am I out of? Nails? I used up all my nails building everything. Yeah, I'll take some from this box as well. I have some extra. Let me get rid of the extra stones. Give the back one some love. Okay. What am I doing? I'm doing cannon. That area is kind of full. Let's just do it here. That's fine. From that side. If it can reach. Oh, because I didn't put a catcher down, and it will definitely not reach. That's annoying. Okay, so now I can shoot it from upstairs, or drop it down an elevator. Shoot it through an elevator and drop it down. Why am I making this so hard on myself? I don't know. No, yeah, that's right. I'm probably not going to put 6 rows. Oh yeah, I'll just drop down. Okay. Or cannon down from here. We'll just catch it and drop it down. That's whatever. Okay. Let's invest some money into diamonds. These are starting to spin. That's nice. Excellent. How cool. How cool. Let's start spend all my silver. I'll go down to 1600. Maybe it's full. I think the box is full. The box can only hold so much. Alright, whatever. I'll go down to there. That's fine. 1784. Okay. Rocks look good. Food. Didn't really test throughput. I mean, it's not supposed to back up. Whatever. Each of those are moving though. That's good. Yeah, it's full of rocks, which is good. Gonna be an expensive day. Hopefully I can get a nice little polished diamond or whatever the latest stage is. very exciting. Let's see what comes out of this, huh? That's cool. Alright, I don't really need my workshop stuff anymore. I mean, I'll still maybe leave this. So the other thing, this is to mostly remind myself. Oh, I did set it up like this. So I put an extra gap in here. So there's a little one space here. So that way this level is already flush with this, because I can't lower this at all. This is as low as this can go. But now when I copy and paste this up top, it'll line up perfectly on this level, you know, and then this assembly already pastes those on top, so I can paste another one up above it. This is all binary, so basically you need to divide by 2, or, you know, if you do it too high, then I'll add that one down, and then these two will go to the next layer versus these two, etc. Right? So if I had this 4 tall, I can kind of combine down a couple more times before having to combine these 2 rows together. Because doing it this way, it's a little bit more complicated. It takes up a lot more space. You know, I'd have to start, like, this is already 2 floor panels wide. I'd have to, basically every floor panel wide, I'd have to start building this super wide. And I might do it upstairs, like once I set up production for all of this. Let's see. This one mostly just needs steel gears I'm making upstairs. I can actually start making some nails. I think I'm making nails upstairs too. I don't have any rope upstairs, but there's very little rope. I can just bring rope up from down here on the factory floor. I probably should make that upstairs though, on my first factory floor. So I have supplies up there, but this is looking good. Yeah, we've already got stuff all the way up to this layer. Excellent. Polished crystal. Let's go see if I have a mission. Yep, there's a mission. Okay, it's just a random request. Ooh, just a Jupiter. This is going well. Maybe I'll do that next. Let's add another mushroom thing down and increase our Jupiter output. So probably do it over here, and then I'm actually doing good on an advanced, like, fertilizer is actually pretty full. I don't need to really give this monstrosity. This was fun to make, but I don't really need to. This only produces advanced fertilizer. You know, basic fertilizer feeds itself, and then it produces advanced, and that's the only thing that comes out. Mushrooms come in, advanced comes out. Yeah, no money. This is just for more mushrooms. And then it just needs fuel. So fuel and mushrooms, and then advanced fertilizer comes out. So pretty cool, but it's quite the monstrosity. It's a very big system, but these are not running. Oh, because it doesn't need, probably because the output is backed up. Yeah, I can't really see. Yeah, the output's backed up, and then yeah, because this needs more mushrooms. Everything else is backed up, and unless I feed it more mushrooms, I'm like barely feeding it. Probably 1/6 of what it actually needs, because I think it was built for, so what is that, 30, 60, 90, plus another 90, 180 worth of mushrooms. And then each one of these setups, just giving me an idea of mushrooms, each one of these setups is 20, and that I think could take 180, so 9 of these to feed that if I just wanted to make advanced. I don't know, I overbuild everything. It's kind of in my nature. But what I want to do, so I could put more planks into this system. This system is making Jupiter. I kind of scattered it around. Ideally, these 3 things are located much closer to this. This is the perfect divider system. I call it my spaghetti monster. But this will divide planks perfectly, and then it feeds each Jupiter perfectly, so it stays in balance. So each of these basically will stay in balance relatively well. You know, pulleys is behind a little, it looks like, but pretty darn close. Like, this one's doing fine on pulleys, so I don't know. There's some nuance in the system where things are slightly off, but generally this is getting max throughput. Well, it's getting balanced throughput. It's not quite max. I didn't size it. It's really hard to get it perfectly sized to do this much, only feeding it with planks, right? Like, this system only gets fed with planks. That's the only thing coming in. And it would be a little bit better if I had these dividers a little bit further away. So I almost want those to be back further. 250. That's almost all the way backed up too. But what I need to do is, because the mushrooms, oh, this is finally producing well. Oh yeah, because I have plenty of blast now. So this production I feel good about. This is soap, and then what was my soap rate at? Soap is, let's see if I have it saved. I think it's only 180 per minute though. Let's see, these things are making soap, right? 20, 40, 60, 80. I don't know, that's way more than that. 20, 40, 60, 80, 20, 40, 60, 80. Yeah, 160. No, that's 160. Okay, why is this slow though? This is slow because it's just going down there. I don't have it. Okay, so we are gonna, I think it's just feeding the shop. Let me check downstairs. I think this one was just to feed the shop. And then did I put a storage box? I can't see. Where are you cannoning to, sir? Oh no, that's right. This was feeding copper production. And why did I never cannon a second one? Or was I going to, I guess I was going to do this and I never did it. F2 is 7. Let's do, doesn't really matter. Let's do one of these. Where are you coming from? You're coming from our OG production, so let's put both of you into here, and then let's, I mean, this is all backed up anyway, so what I'm going to do is take from upstairs, F1, 6, I mean, this is already all backed up anyway. This is backed up because this is all backed up. This is backed up. Okay. I probably do want a much bigger box of these. I'm going to really want to start building stuff. So let's do, I can do rotate, transform. I can do that into, how do I want to do this? And then, yeah, that's the impure copper. Okay. Now that it's actually backing up, let me speed up this process with one of these. And then that goes to the other side. There's a little buffer box. This one's a much bigger buffer box. And then I probably want to do the same thing. So let's do F1 5, little guy. F1, rotate, and then I guess I'll just do one of these for now. I'll just do it like this. It's not the prettiest, but it works. That I need towel stand, elevators, number 4, transpose, and then go from this one. I need little elevator, little stand into an elevator. This up one, and then then that gets me to the top box. Okay, that's fine, because I'm probably going to want those to build some blocks when I design the new shop, so for now, I'll just have it give me those. Rivets, this is really all I need for rivets. I don't need a ton of rivets, so I'd rather have all this excess just go into storage. Okay. Alright, that's good. That'll free up a little bit of soap production down here. Now for soap upstairs, I think I'm gonna copy this. And then, because that system needs to feed these, I do need to basically redesign this with new grinders. So let's copy this. Which one's sort of easy to copy? I guess I can copy this because this will give me this recipe and one of those. Alright, let's see how our profit is for today. And then we'll go back to scaling up mushroom production. Because this makes really good money, and I can do, I think, 2,400 of those. So I can triple my production, get quite a bit more money. I mean, I should just work on new stuff, but I like scaling up older systems so people can see how to scale these up in the mid-game or early game. Just like this could scale up early game. It gives you something fun to work on that's not too complex. Alright, so that's basically 200, so 800, a little over 800 versus 760. And then most of that's going to be in these, so 300 here, but I'm still profitable. What did I say, 800 versus 750, 770. So a little over 100 profit, but let's copy this and I'll bring it down to my workshop. Because I need the juice, I need these, I need basically all of this. Let's copy to here. It's fine, it's going to give me a little bit extra, but let's take these down to the workshop, and then we'll look for recipe. I need some glass, which I have in here. I'm going to need more than that, which is okay. Oh, I forgot to do my special copy mechanism. Let's go back upstairs and do that. I remember, or I figured out a couple episodes ago, or maybe last episode, how to copy the pipes. So I want to copy from, that's just a feeder box, I don't care about that. So I want to copy, so you hold down shift and I'm holding down my left mouse button. Basically, I go to where I want to go, which basically is, I was going to copy basically 2 of those red plants. And then I'll just let's come back here, so I have my feeding system, and then I let go of the mouse, but now I can scroll up, and that'll copy my pipes. Okay. And now I need rope. I might just put it down anyway. I'm just gonna miss an elevator. I mean, it's showing a lot of red. I don't know why it's giving me that much red. Oh, and now I'm getting a visual glitch. Let's just see what happens. It's gonna say it should give me most of it. I'm just probably missing an elevator somewhere. Okay, I can get rid of this stuff. This was some extra sand. Get rid of all of this. I need to clean up my workshop. I can clean up all of this. This is gonna give me a lot of steel gears. Okay, get rid of those. Get rid of that. Okay, workshop cleaned up. Alright, let's check our mission. I want to make sure I don't miss an urgent. Alright, random, so I have a couple days for this, but we'll do it now. I'll start behind me, get some mortar. Like this box here, yeah. Oh, I gotta organize, free up some space. Oh, I ended up with some refined sand. I don't know which stage of the process these are in, so I'm not gonna try to feed those back into the system. I feel like it's just gonna mess stuff up if I pull it and it's at the, or if I try to put it back in at the wrong. Refined sand's hard to tell. Upstairs I have a little area for me to see what's what for builds. It's way too many mortars, but that's okay. Growth potions, I've got box. Where's my box? Not there. Having a brain fart. No, that's turquoise. I think I just launched these from upstairs. Oh, that's why. Yeah, they just get launched from upstairs. So I don't have a box down here, but the box is up here though. Where do they get launched from? Over here? Where is it? Oh, it's that one there. Yeah, I don't save a box. Alright. I have a box over here. Big box full. And a Jupiter. Okay, a bit more money. Almost up to 2 gold pieces worth. Okay. Oh yeah, we're rebuilding my soap system. So, because I need a first. Actually, sorry. For soap feeds all of this. Right? Soap does this to make yeast. Yeast, because I want to ramp up my fungus to make more of these, so I can sell them in the shop. Which means I need to ramp up, because this is super simple. That's just logs on a grinder. But yeast takes the red stuff. And soap powder. Soap powder, I've got a decent build for 180 per minute, but I might be able to combine it, because I think, let's go look at our recipes, but I think this feeds both soap, or sorry, no, yeah, that's yeast powder. I'm getting lost, sorry. Soap feeds this goes into yeast powder. Why do I have, oh, that's why, it's linseed oil. Okay, this is what I was trying to get back to, so to make soap, you need linseed oil, which obviously is from flax, not these guys. I couldn't remember which color liquid I needed to make soap, but it's, yeah, the flaxseed. Probably not going to mess with that setup. Maybe I'll take a quick look at it. But I think it's not built off of... I probably actually will redesign this as well. I mean, I'm using the stackable furnaces, but it's not built on blast furnaces. And I want to build this basically to go up on the 3rd floor, which is going to have growth potions. So I'll size these based on growth potions, but I'll rebuild that later. So for now, we'll just assume we have plenty of soap coming in, but I need to feed this with a little bit of material. So this was soap coming in, so let me put a little box for some soap so I can get my numbers down. Yeah, because those, here, I want to take one of these away. And so the big grinders will be 20 per minute. And those are 30 per minute, so I was doing just 3 for 1. So what we'll end up doing is, what is this output? Oh, because I need fruit wine. Yeah, that's fine. And that's my yeast. Okay. So sizing-wise, one of these feeds one of those. These are skinny, so I could actually condense it down. So let's do that. We're going to start building a much more condensed version of these. So that feed... rotate. Should go like that. Because these are matchy-matchy. That's 15. That's 15. So let's just do that. Plug those in. And then the other one is mushrooms, which I was going like that. But what we'll end up doing is it will go like this. And then it will... Actually, I'll have to go like that. Just to save a little bit of material. Most likely what I'll do is take this. That's fine. And then transpose. Not that it matters too much, but I'll just combine those. And then to simplify, I may do it like this, because it doesn't matter which input is on which side. But I think this will make it easier, because I'm going to have to add, because these are 30. The big grinders are going to be 20 per minute. So if I... let's get rid of those. And then if I do a big grinder, escape number 616. Okay. There's a couple soap left. So those are 20 per minute, right? So you might see my challenge there. So I'll get 20, 40, 60 out of 3. Let me move all of this up forward, kind of back against the wall. Oh. Okay. So these will get divided, and then what will happen is 20, 40, 60 is 3, so I'm going to have 3 inputs come together basically like that. And then these will be grinders here. Number 6, F3, 6, F2, 6. Okay, alright, so those belts fixed themselves, that's good. So that works like that, and then these F1, 6, like this. And then I need elevators to come out at the bottom. Oopsie, that's not the right orientation. F4, rotate like that. And then I copy it over to this side. And then I'll end up with, well, whatever. I'll just copy it separately. It'll be part of this oopsie. It'll be part of this system copy. I don't necessarily need to do that, but I will do this, because that's just going to be mushrooms. I'll just assume I'm going to build this upstairs. I'm going to build it so soap is coming in behind. I'll put mushrooms over to the left. So let's assume these will come from the left. To go like that, so hopefully the belts know what they're supposed to do. Or I leave it and then they just get overlapped with the next build, because otherwise those belts don't connect and it's really frustrating. Now for this setup, I can put that in. Okay, yeah, that's fine. A sigil thingy buying station is here. Let me get a red. Actually, let me check my box of supplies first. No seeds. Another box of supplies. This one, no red seeds. Okay, I can grab some of those, organize. Okay, so let's buy some red seeds. Just buy 1 for now, because I think I can get away with with this stuff. It should be, yeah, 240. Oh, that's like, it's just maxed at whatever my belt speed is, so that will actually go faster. It's currently just maxed out at whatever my belt speed is. Okay, I see. All right, there we go. Well, I'm just waiting for it to max everything out. So there's no, stop picking on that. There's no advanced refineries. These will take 10 per minute. 243, which is what my current belt speed is. and this will go faster. So theoretically, I can do 24. Is that what that's saying? And then, yeah, 10. So 240, 2400 milliliters. No. Yes, because divide by 10. 2400 milliliters. Basically, if I divide that by 10, that's 24. So 24 of these means that times 24, which is 2,400. 2,400 milliliters. 612. So that'll feed only 4 of these. Okay.
Good.
So if I double this, double, and then this is where I just overlap, so that way my belts connect automatically. I should probably, I don't know how these are actually going to go down, but I'll just assume like this. Try to split things equally. 6, 12, 24, and then this will do 24. Yeah, 24. So this is going to get long / wide. So what I'm going to end up doing is I can move all of this so it doesn't get confusing. Yes, that's fine. I don't mind you. Because the pipes are in the way. Yeah. I can add pipes later. I don't need them for prototype. Oh, no. Okay. Oh yeah, it gave me all my plants back. Whatever. I'm just gonna do this to sort of force it. And then actually what I want to do, because I have an idea, I need 24 of these, but I don't know if I want to just make it really long. And then I don't know if I want to deal with stacking this stuff up. I kind of just, this is gonna feed 4 of those. The other thing I can do, which I kind of like to do, is just put stands down and build on top of this. Which is what I might do instead. We'll see how big this is. So for now, I'll move it back 1, and then this one goes away. Whatever. I'm not gonna worry about that. That can go like that. So this is 6, 12, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, and then I guess 1 at the end. So what I'm thinking here is, are you gonna rotate? No, because somehow, alright, we're just gonna fix all of the belts. Yes. Okay, so this one, this one. That one. And then I just need 1 more on one of these ends, and maybe I just add 2 on. Or if I move this back by 1, either way I have 1 extra sticking out, because that's 4, 8, 12, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Yeah, it's just 23, and then I just need 1 more. Either way, one of these sticks out basically like that, which that might be okay. Size-wise, this is basically 1 panel, which I think is this. This is 3, 4, 5-ish. If I go up another level, I can get 6, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. But it's only 6 wide. This is 8 wide. I could turn it sideways. And then if I turn it sideways, maybe because the other option is 6, that makes it 8 wide. Okay. Thinking. The other option is basically take this, rotate, and then I can adjust how wide it needs to be this way. So this is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 wide. Yeah, 8 wide. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 8, right? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 8. Yep. So that would fit that way. And then elevator up right here if I needed to raise this side up by 1. And then elevator up by 1 here to raise these 2 up. Okay, so let's start with over here. Okay, this is interesting. I like this. This is quite fun. I don't need those ones. This is already on the edge. And then basically what I'm thinking... that won't quite work. I would have to... Those two would have to... I could fit one up here, you know, or two basically. And then just seeing how many I could fit up here. So that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 up there, but I would need at least 3 elevators to get up there, which might mess with some of that. Or the easier / better solution most likely is going to be... I'll take those off. That's one option, but I don't know if I can put F3, if I can put... Oh, it does let me put a beam crossed. And then that one's going to be too big, so I could do... Oopsie. 3. Rotate. Then... Oh, I gotta get pipes in there. Hold on. I gotta... Before I keep going, I've got to... And then I don't know if it's blocked, actually. This may not work. Pipes are number 7. Yeah, I think it's blocked. I'm gonna have to change... I forgot about that. That belt and that pipe can't occupy the same space. So what I could do, though, is... Yep. Okay. That's a little bit annoying, but it's not that big a deal. So based on what we just saw, I can do this. That's still... I gotta test something real quick. So obviously all of this, or at least those belts, can't go here. And then I'll change how the elevator's done. Oh yeah, that's the elevator. I'm freaking myself out. Okay. Oh, I need rope. All right. Rope over here. Yes. Rope over... No, I don't think it's here. I think, yeah, rope is in my pulley assembly. Rope's over here in this box. Okay. So what I'm thinking is... Basically, it'll go up one more. But I need to be able to have it a continuous belt. The thing I was wanting to test, which actually... I can put that back down, is I think it's in my hotbar. Number 5 from my hotbar. Ooh, that is... Okay, now the big question is whether I can do a... I don't think I can do a... whatever it's called, a conveyor off of that. It's not a big deal. I may have to make all this one more deep anyway. Alright, let's click through all of this. Alright, all my expenses, it's getting high, but I've been really profitable every day. So income, that's basically 200 there, so 750, 749 versus 620, 634, 749, 634, so 110 profit. It's a little bit narrower, but that's still a good profit. Okay, so now the big question is, I don't think the elevators can connect to that. Yeah, the elevators don't connect, so it was worth a try. Oh, I want to do that. Trying to rapid fire. Alright, let's see what our mission is. If it's urgent. It's not urgent. Alright, I'll do that later. I wanna finish this. We'll do it tomorrow or the next day. So yeah, those things are a bugger. It's sort of nice, but sort of not. Because those basically, so I need to do these pipes to get it out of here. Or to remind myself that they're in here, and change planes. Oh yeah, they're gonna come from this way somewhere. I'll just leave it like that. Obviously those have got to change, so I could cannon those in or catapult them in. That is doable if I put those there and then that seems just as hard. I could bring these back by 1 and lift it up, but that's gonna bring everything back by 2 or 3. So I think most likely I'm just gonna end up having to bring everything back by 1. I was trying to make it super dense without like doing crazy second floor stuff, but that sounds like a bad word. Second floor stuff. Okay, I need to get in the habit. Let go of the mouse and then let go of shift, and then bring it back one. And I could probably, those probably could have just stayed like that. Okay, so then that just means these go like this. That could free up a little bit of space for maybe, I don't know. Again, I don't know, sort of. But I do that all the time. So now, yeah, because I can still elevator from there, and then I save a little bit by using one elevator here instead of two. No, I could copy and paste, but I guess I decided not to. Okay, let me see. I may need to raise that up by one. Yeah, I should raise these up a couple, or just 7. I'll just go like this for now, so I know those are my kind of stand pipes for getting stuff in. This, I have to belt these in, and then I think I said I was gonna go this direction. Yeah, mushrooms on the left. And then I just need fertilizer to get cannoned in. Let's just copy this first row in and see what it looks like. I might... I kind of have to do it that way, and then this is gonna mess me up. So this, I need to put these... I've got to change this. Oopsie. So I'll go like this. And then this one. These are going to go over here, basically, instead of that side. And then this will get closed in. So let's see, what are we at? We're at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, I think we have our magic number now. 8, that's 8, and then 12, 16, 20, 24. Hey, because I need a catcher here, which is one of these. I'm just gonna do a single one, rotate. So that needs blast. Yeah, because that's gonna stick out by 1 anyway. And then this works. Okay, so now it's 1, 3, 4, 5, 6 deep. 1, 3, 4, 4, and then I've got to start elevating after 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I could elevator up. Yep. Okay, I think that'll work. So I'm only gonna copy this layer here. Whoa. Okay. Let's cut that. Rotate. So this. Okay, that goes like that. And then basically I have to raise up these. F1, that one will get an elevator. And then can I elevator back down? Yeah, I can elevator back down right there. That's not a big deal. These get elevators. And then, oh yeah, that doesn't work because I needed 3 rows, and this back row is not going to get a full 8, so yeah, this is going to get pulled over by 1 versus trying to, and that's not too bad. So I just have to compromise by 1 row, and then that'll basically take that off. So I won't need that. But stop crouching. See, okay. T, come back. What's going on? Go down a low. What are you doing, dude? Why are you floating in the air? Go down. Lock this layer. Nope, I said lock. Okay, lock Z-axes. Oh, what the heck is going on, dude? This is bizarre. Is it really just freaking out because I'm missing a stand over there or something? Oh, because it accidentally copied the lower level. I wasn't disciplined in my shifting. Okay. Alright, so this be out, and then this will be down like that. Okay, and then I should be able to copy or cut all of that. Let go of the mouse, let go of shift. I don't mind losing that. Rotate, rotate. Perfect. Okay, so now for belting, the belts that way, belts that way, the belts will go this way, that way, and that way. Okay, and then I just gotta connect everything to pipes for 7. I should probably just switch planes. No, go that way. Yes, go that way. I'll fix it here in a second. Okay. And then this one, I'm gonna make it look nice from right here. Like that, and then that way. Okay. Those are all connected now. And then, what was that from? I don't need that. And then I don't need that. So that's my mushroom belt. And then these are my soap belts, which I could probably combine and just make it as one. Do I want to try to do that real quick? Because those are, it's not much on here. That's 20, and I just have 3, 20, 40, 60, that's 120. 120 is easily doable. And then I could actually double this up for 240. And then I need to adjust my soap system, so let's do that. Let's take this, actually, let's do the new method, or the smart method. Hold this, let go of the hold, and you look up. Now that gives me everything. I'll deselect my belt, cut that, keep it in line. Okay, now let's fix these. I just want to do it like this. So let's do one in, go that way, and then when I delete those, it'll clean itself up. Perfect. Now when I do this, let go of the mouse, look up, or be in the right position, and those are connected, but they're not. Oh, it did connect. No, it did not connect. It kind of looks like it's connected, but it's not. So out. There we go. All right, that's reconnected. Feel like I should grab some mushrooms and test this out. The other thing I want to do, so like I was mentioning, that's because that's 30, 60, 60. Yeah, that's 120. All right, yeah, 120. 3 of these, feed 2 of those. I'm just double checking. 60, 20, 40, 60. And then 60 plus 60 is 120. So this is 120. So if I do another one next to it, that'll be 240. And then that will basically be my max belt speed. So I can get max, I can put 1 soap production directly on this. So I'll probably save this as 120 though, and then I can just double it up in the field. I don't need to force it. Let's put some output belts. Input is coming from this way, so I'll probably want output to go back that way, and then I do want it to be like this. This is my extra belt. Okay, there we go. So that's 120 output. Those are all set. Those are set. This is red current seeds. Okay, let go of shift. Then look up. That copies all of it. Yes. Okay. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Alright. I need my other keyboard. Alright. So, headphone cable in the way. Okay, so H. And this is... What are we making? We're gonna make mushroom. Mushroom spores. What is this actually called? Gloom spores. Gloom spores, 120 per minute. Okay. And then let's back to it. Yeah, I can shift delete that stuff. So takes growth potion, takes growth potion, takes growth potion, hopper, backside, back, side, 2 mushrooms. If that's the back, I need to use ship terms from one side. Can connect to neighbor, NAHBOR neighbor. 3, this doesn't take fuel, but then output 1 goes, spores go back the way mushrooms came from. Can connect to neighbor, NEIGH neighbor on either side. Neighbor, either side. Okay, so there's a little bit of flexibility to stack those. And then I want to look at stuff and then I'm going to edit it. So this needs, oh yeah, 3, 6, 9, 12. So that, why am I missing any? Alright, I'll have to resave it. What the, dude? I hit F and it deleted a lot of stuff from this build. I've had this bug happen before, because that was absolutely there. It's there, but it's not there. That's just like a visual bug. Alright, I gotta save and reload, I think. It's frustrating. Okay, 3, 6, 9, 12 takes 120 mushrooms. I think I can still update this and then save and reload. Takes 120 per minute, 120 p minute. Mushrooms, one side. Okay, let's just go build one of these. So I need a lot of glass and some iron and glass through this direction. Iron, glass. That's the glass shining the light off of me. Chandeliers. Okay, let's get rid of this. Not too far. Let's do this and then this. Okay, let's organize, ticket, build, latest. Let's see. So these are meant to connect. Why are you showing me red? Let's just try it. Yeah. Okay. Alright, yeah, that was just a visual bug. Kind of curious when I go back and look at the recording if it was there for you guys. So to inspect this, let's take this out and then. Yep, so those belts still did not connect, or did they connect? It's hard to tell. I think they're connected, it's just, yeah, I almost forget what it looks like when they're not connected, but I think it's connected, and I think that was the only belt, and then this one's connected. Okay, so I think that's fine. Rotate. Okay, so this is my 240 setup. I need another red current. Because I'll probably just copy this. So that's not what I want. This is red current. Okay, let's get rid of some stuff from my inventory. And then I'm gonna put this upstairs. For once, I really don't need all the planks. Alright, let's go feed some planks into this system, actually. So I can flood it from back here is what I usually do. So let's do a F13 with all of those. And I'll take a little bit back. So that'll flood it. But it's designed to basically handle it. It splits it into 3 and it should increase this belt speed a little bit. So we're seeing some gaps still, but because the proper way to do it is actually to feed it in there, which I can do real quick as well with a F2 for, no, too close. This is why I kind of don't mess with it. Take it all off. Yeah, because that kind of feeds it, divides it by 3 sooner. Because these two are already kind of maxed out. They have 2 inputs. This one just has 1 input and now this input. So that should basically make it so that these, like there's no gaps. This one might get there, but just tiny little gaps. Anyway, so that'll help this production over here. Okay, what's my inventory look like? What else can I get rid of? Here, let me do this. That just gives you some of those. I kind of need the glass. I don't need all the nails. I don't need those. Don't need the soap powder. Organize. That's alright, I'll keep. I really don't need that many nails. I'll put some over here. Don't need the sand. Alright, that might be okay. I might be able to pick this up. Too bad. Okay, good. Alright, I didn't freak out and drop anything. I guess I'll just make a storage box. Where do I want to do this? Probably... because this is about all of this area can do. Oh yeah, the whole reason I was doing this was so I can feed some logs back into these systems down there, so... But I need to stop building stuff on that floor down there. I want to make that area bigger. Alright, let's see if we're profitable today. Yep, so I'm going to ramp this up pretty soon. Should be able to... I just got to build the soap system. I still got time on this video to rebuild the soap system. Okay. Income, that's basically 900... Or sorry, 500, 677, 27, 728 versus a little over 510, 520, 525. 728 versus 5, so yeah, another 200 silver in profit on day 200. Alright. So I guess, what do I want to do? I kind of... Yeah, I have extra soap down here, so what I'm going to do is basically do this to vampire off of that soap. That was the reason I was building this down here, is I was going to put it down here for now, just to vampire off of that soap system. I mean, I'll probably put one more down, maybe I'll just copy that real quick. And then that should be enough to feed this, because this will take 240 in. And then I can put it in the selling station, and my money line's backing up. Alright, it's time to go from 17 or 7 per silver stack to 13. So let's see. I don't need it to be too far away. I'll put it right next to the post. Yep, okay. Let's put it there. Let's get a little cannon station going. I don't know, I was doing some weird stuff over here. Is this thing getting blast directly? Blast potions? It is, so maybe what I do is I build a little catcher here with the small box and then re-blast it back out. I think that's what I do. I want number 3, so I need a catcher, a small box, catcher, and a small... I guess a medium box, but I need, yeah, the cannon should be able to reach, or I'll probably, maybe I do it, there's a little bit of space here, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, yeah, I could probably squeeze it in right here. I can do tall ones and make use of that box, and then I can put maybe we'll just store a bigger box. No, I kind of just want, we'll just do, what am I thinking? Sorry, F1, 1, just go like that. And then I need a 3, a 2, 7, 2, 7. Oh, I'm gonna need 2 cannons actually, so maybe let's change that to be, oopsie, let's change that T, like that. Let's put another one of these down, F. And then now for cannons, I need a 4. Put one there, one there. This guy, you. Well, now target you. And then I'll fill up a couple of these boxes. And then each of those boxes will feed this thing. So this, and then this will now go back to where it was originally. Perfecto. And then this can go fire over there for those 2. And then I could just do this. I'm not too worried about space over here being crazy dense. I know I build like that when I'm building on the factory in my workshop, but I'm not too worried about that. Actually, I could have just done this. I could raise those up, but I think this is just easier. Just do that, and then I'll put a catcher here, and that's an F16. Okay, now that should be able to hit these, get this production going. And then I need to put some mushroom production over here, and then I can have a selling station here. I need a couple of sigils, and then I need mushrooms quickly as well. I probably could put, wait, oh, because I didn't plumb that in. I'm like, why? Let me make sure this is growth potion, that's fertilizer, yes, okay. It's getting late, it's not that late, but I don't know. It's been a long day of work, and YouTube and making games, and that's the wrong way. And I just escape out of it because nothing's correct. Okay. Now you guys are launching, you're launching. I'm gonna just build up some storage real quick because I'm not prepared. 7. Alright, that'll at least give me some value, and then let's just vampire off of here. Perfect. So excess will go here. I mean, I probably should prioritize. Nah, that's fine. It'll just pull it as needed. And then let's go quickly get some mushrooms. So I want to copy. This is going to be expensive, but I'm going to basically copy. No, that's not the right spot. Yeah, I'm going to copy this one. This one's a little bit cleaner, so let's copy. And I need these filter boxes. I'm not gonna, yeah, I need the filter boxes with the cannon, so let's copy from, that's a way to supply it back in. Yes, and sure. I can fix that in post-production. Okay. This thing is, why is this sized funny? I sized it because I wanted to overload. Let me look at the math real quick. Dude, that visual bug, man, that is so wild. Oh my goodness, I wonder if I like need to update my drivers or something. I've like freaked out hardcore, but I feel like I've had systems actually break like this. I've had my steel production stop when I never touched it or deleted it. Like this was just a copy from operation. Like why don't I have one here? I feel like that's a missed opportunity. Can I fit one in here? No, I didn't size it correctly. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, whatever. I'm about to just go build it from scratch. This is frustrating. How about I just copy this and I'll go build the rest of it. This is fertilizer. I definitely don't need this. That's my misuse. I'm gonna redo this. I need to practice my muscle memory. Let go of the mouse, then let go of shift. Check your selection and delete it. Okay, that's good. I need mushrooms now. Really need mushrooms. Okay, dude, I know. Indecisive, it's late, tired. Okay, this isn't that hard to build, but apparently I just want to copy it and then I can fix it and rotate it. So I need a buying station. So for a buying station, I'll just put it like right here. And then I'll kind of tuck it in over here, but leave a little bit of room for a buying station, or to make these look nice and neat. I don't know. Doesn't matter. I think I can combine those and then rotate. Oh yeah, that's why I don't do that, because I gotta redo the belts anyway. Why is that belt not blue? I gotta redo that. That belt was not blue. Dude, fix yourself, man. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Okay. F. Yes, I know. The other thing I gotta check, though, I forgot to check, is I think I need a lot more mushrooms. I think it's sized for 120. Those are 20 each. And then, yeah, this is why I wanted to do it upstairs. I already started this monstrosity. And I didn't even tuck this in very close. Let's move this over. This is just going to buy station. Or not a buy station, a dispatch portal. Dispatch portal. I can get it from right there. No. That one. This will sell that. Bank portal. I probably need another thing. Okay, I have a few. Do I need to convert it? No, this is my conversion system. So this will be, I'm gonna switch to 13 silver. And then I can make this do double duty. Let me move it forward one. Then it'll do double duty, converting my money for me. And then I have another conversion system somewhere, but let me switch this to 13. Look at that magic click. Okay, let's get mushrooms really quick. And then I'll put down my buying thing. Can it go one closer? No, it has to go there, and then I do want one belt, and now I might need another belt to tuck it in there. I'll tuck it in on that side, and then maybe I'm gonna cannon my logs up there and put my, I don't know. I wanna start doing stuff upstairs. And these are somewhat my like in-game builds. I know I didn't grab everything, and I guess I just did that to have an extra one on the belt without losing any space. Okay, I connect tape. Oh no, I need that there. That's for mushrooms. So mushrooms are gonna come from this way. Let me do one of these. Okay, and then mushrooms. Okay, now I'll stand over here, build our rotate. I still have to fix the cannon, but I just wanted to be able to see. Alright, this is going to be expensive. I probably should put these down. I mean, this, as much as I want to start deleting stuff from the 3rd floor, it's going to be a while. I mean, as much as I want to, like, move up to the 3rd floor, I'm starting to get some stuff up there. But it's a slow process. I hope these table saws don't grind these down. I never put these in a table saw to block it. I use these all the time. And the other things, I know that was 3, but I don't care to change it. Yeah, I don't necessarily want to turn it on until I get this sorted. I think I had to do one from each side. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. The cannons are only 12. 3, 6, 9, 12. So let's put 2 cannons down. I'm gonna combine all this down. 3, 6, 9, 12. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of this. This is just messing up the belt math. And then I'll just feed this over to here, and then I'm gonna need 2 cannons off of here. Let's move this. Rotate like that. That's fine. And then I'll put that back in. That's fine. Rotate. Perfect. Okay. Alright, let's just turn this on now by connecting this belt. This is going to be expensive initially, but once this is not connected, that is not connected either. I missed that. 7. Transform. That'll work. Go. Connect. Okay, there we go. Those are all red now. Glad I caught that. I don't need this belt. You're not doing anything. Okay, this is maxed out on soap, which is good. But this is still not... I should have put like a giant box in here to really buffer this. Because I really do need to add one more. No, because that's 180. I would need to add one more of these before I add one of those, and then I'll need to split this 150 to this. But this is already sort of splitting for my copper bearings and that production, and then now for this. Why are you? Oh, cause I need this, my bad. I got distracted again. And the bottom, and then I need you to just go to a relay. Can you get to that relay? No. Okay, I need to put this probably number 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll just put a couple down. I probably shouldn't put this right here, but it's whatever. Oh, and then I needed 2 cannons actually. Sorry, I just need to fix this. Here, let's do this. Oh my goodness, I am all over the place. Let's do that for now, and then I can get this sorted out. Dude. A lot of this fumbling around is also really, I changed all my hot bars. I'm using one of these basically one-handed mechanical keyboards that's got some macros on it. Okay, so that one can go there. Can this one hit the slightly further one? No. So F2, 7, and that 4. Where else was I using planks that I... Oh, yeah, this monstrosity over here. I need to shoot one of the planks over here, because the plank output is really 240. 5 of these is 120, times 2 is 240, 3, 6, 9, 12, because normally 4 is 120, but you do 5. This will sort through it, and then each of these cannons will do 120, but yeah, so all that one's connected already. Okay. So one of these will go this direction, but it's going to be way too far, so I'll probably need to put a relay over here. Let me copy these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I think about right there. And then that should be enough for that. Alright, this will start offloading. Yeah, this is... I don't know if other people do this. This feels like crazy. Just using cannons to launch stuff everywhere. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I could tuck this one right here. Yeah, this is definitely close enough. Can I get to it? Okay, and then this goes into hole number 3. Because that was my feeder box, so this should now be pretty well maxed out constantly. So we'll get more money from Jupiter's. And then we should be starting to... Now this feels slow. I wonder if I should filter on each side and then do it separately, maybe. I almost don't want to pause it. Let's do this. I'm gonna rebuild this side with my splitter, and we'll do it. So I need a filter. I need a filter, sorry. Goes like that. Now, I guess I'll filter for wood then. I want wood at the top level, so we'll filter for wood so it comes out the top. Ooh, that's what we'll end this episode with going to check on diamond production. I forgot all about that. And then, and then I need lab stands, and then I just need to put the cannon on top of it, so I'll go like this, and then F2, F4, F1, F4, rotate, okay. Ooh, day's ended. Alright, let's see how we did on the day. Let's go check on... I'll fix this real quick, and then we'll go check on our diamonds. In the shop, I believe I'm selling everything that I'm required to sell. We'll look at my shop reputation. So this has already increased a little. We can go observe that, see if it's gone up a little bit. We did 5 of those. There's an extra there, and that should be ramping up a little bit. 5, 6, 7, 30, almost 740. Oh yeah, but expenses for this is high. But are we profitable? No, 9, almost 10, almost 1,000 silver versus our 6, whatever that was, 730. So we were short about 600, or sorry, 300. It's late in the day. All right, so I need to clear out 3 of those, and I've got to move. Wait, no. I need this to come this way. And then, yep. So I can, 1, 2, 3, I can break it right here. I'll wait till that mushroom goes by. Yep. Okay, now let's take this with that T. And then, oh, I messed it up by 1. That might still work though. Should still work. And then, but I need to kill that. And then I set it up so it's doing logs. Logs come out of the golden chute, which should be up high, and then mushrooms should come out the bottom. Let's just see if I can connect it. Make sure mushrooms... I gotta look this way, I guess. Or back here. make sure mushrooms come through that little... Oh, I guess I gotta plumb it up. It's... Oh, because it's getting one from both. That's the left side. Okay. Let me turn off this. Okay, now let's make sure mushrooms are coming. Yep. Yep, mushrooms are coming through. Okay. That guy's shooting wood. Okay. So that's good. Alright, so mushrooms are making their way in. Let's make sure mushrooms are making their way to all of these. I've seen them come through. There's mushrooms. Mushrooms are coming in. Okay. Obviously not full capacity for mushrooms. I probably could add another one of these, but I need to... Maybe I'll do it upstairs and put... Because I want to start moving or rebuilding some of this upstairs, so I kind of want to build a new one of these upstairs, but I won't do that this episode. What we will do is something I totally forgot about for like the last 30 minutes, is see... none of those here, though. Okay, but we are processing. We've got... Ooh, maybe we're going to get one soon. It just spit one out to here, so... so there's one diamond in here. So we're up to 1 diamond, which is awesome. I haven't gotten this yet. I haven't got a perfect diamond, and I don't know if what comes after perfect diamond. I don't really want to look it up either, but I feel like because it's used for crafting something, so that means... Wait, it says I've crafted one. Is there... Oh, there's one upstairs then. Did I finally get one up here? No. It's weird. Maybe... Because if it spits it out, it should be here, but I don't know if I crafted one. I have no idea where it's at. Where's my stats? See, that's upgrades. I don't have any research points. V, stats, there it is, stats. Let's look at these. Sales. Oh, because it's like a new day. So I do, yeah, the math is, it's weird. I wish they had, I think I've said this before, but like I wish they had a shop income by day so you can see, you know, what your income is. But down here, yeah, so it says I've produced 1. I don't know where that's at. It says I produced 4 of those. Don't know where those are at. I guess those got combined down. It takes 4 to make one of those. Well, I sold one in the shop, so there's 3 somewhere. Oh well, we'll see if it spits out at the end. But yeah, I've made 111 of those, 55, and then you kind of see it gets cut in half. It's a little skewed because I have this little random, just whatever, so I can figure out what each of the stages are. So that's what this was about. But maybe there's, I don't know. It says there's something after perfect diamond, but I don't know. Yeah, I've made one of those. All right, let's go look at the shop. Let's go look at our missions real quick, and then that'll be the end of the day. Oh, here's an urgent for some glass. Let's do that. Do that. This one's already pinned. Okay. Yeah, let's do all of our quests. So, blast and salt are upstairs. So let's do the urgent real quick. Actually, it's early in the day. I'll collect everything. Let's get all the materials. Black powder. I have this little box down here now. For that stuff, let's go check our box of random supplies. I have a little bit of salt. It's definitely not enough. I need some copper bearings, and then we gotta go upstairs to get salt. So, copper bearings. So yeah, the soap production over here is to make copper, which is backed up, which is nice. I probably, because that's probably backing this stuff up too. Yeah, I'm gonna put, how can I do that? I could just take it off of here, I suppose. And then what I want to do is, I want a lot more storage of these. So let's do F13. Yeah, that'll let me come down. I don't think I can fit one of these tables over it, because I need a gap. Yeah, okay. So we will put some, let's see, F15s, little ones down. I'll do one more, and then that'll let me, okay, yep. And then I can put some storage boxes. Some more storage boxes, I should say. So elevator, down, out at the bottom, up, put it into one of these, one of those, and then that can now feed into a couple of these. I got enough bearings, so let's grab some salt. I'm already going this direction. Probably would have been faster to go up the cement stairs over there, but how much do I need? I think all of it, because I need 160 plus 160 is 320. I just grabbed 200. So we'll just grab all of it, and I'll put the extra. Oh, I need to organize. Grab all of it, and then I'll put the extra in storage down here. Oh, and I need to go change my money belts for 13. Urgent and random. Okay, let's change these to be 13. Let's see if I can get it right. No, I missed it by 1. 13. Let's put copper coin. Don't accidentally put my copper gears out there. Salt. Take those, put that back. I mean, I kind of build with those, whatever. It's fine. Yeah, I'm building up a little bit of a supply of random stuff in those boxes. So where else? My other selling portal is over here, and then on the belt I do have a conversion portal somewhere. Let's do 13. I like my prime numbers. Yeah, it's not quite backed up, but there's still plenty of money out on the belt. And then I have a conversion system somewhere. I think it's upstairs. I'm just gonna do a quick flyby, make sure. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me. Oh, no, it's right here. It's okay. Yeah, I couldn't remember where it was. Yeah, there we go. Oh, interesting. I forgot I did that. This is just stealing all the money off the belt, and that's why this thing is backed up. I should probably get rid of that. That's kind of a waste of money, I suppose. Alright, but I can put some of it back on the belt. I definitely don't need to keep 3,000, so let's put that back. Okay, and then I think that's it. I don't think I have any other selling portals, because those mushrooms are... I really don't need any more advanced. I probably should take these mushrooms. Those are making advanced as well. Yeah, I'm gonna start putting those mushrooms over there. So, let me, because yeah, this thing is bottlenecked by soap, kind of. That visual, it's messing with me. Okay, let's do that for now. And that's gonna basically turn off this system. So let me. This was, what is that? I can't. I've got to go try to find a random. I think those are all firing wood. Okay, is this one? All right, let's get rid of that. I mean, this will just back itself up, but I guess. Yeah, I don't know, I have extra fuel, but I feel like I'll turn it off for now. Eventually it'll burn itself out. I mean, that sort of was my guarantee to make sure I always had advanced potion for these. I guess what I should do is just turn this off to make sure that this line always gets advanced potion. Because this is my filter system for advanced. And then I have advanced potions upstairs coming down. No. That's just, I just have a lot of advanced potion. Okay, alright, so what other mushrooms can I do? So yeah, I'm gonna turn off these advanced potions, or maybe I just steal most of it back. Maybe we do that. Let's just take most of it back. So 50%, then that leaves 50 there, 25, and then that leaves 12% of it that way. And then whatever that is, 88% of it. I'll go over here, and then I'll see if these start to back up. If these start to back up, then I'll cannon some of it over there. And then these portals technically work together, so even though the bars don't work together, but the number of sold per day is the same. So this one says 800, and then when I go look at this one, it'll say 800 as well. So, you know, when this one sells 50, it'll go up to 850, and then, you know, a few minutes later, this one will go to 900, etc. So that's how that works. Yeah, I could add a lot more. So this is 6 times 5 is 30, 60. This is sized for 240. Basically, all of this is just feeding 2 of these, and I have 8 of these, so I could have 3 more of these systems. So I'll probably build that upstairs, because I want these planks upstairs, and then 3 of these systems will perfectly feed my Jupiter setup. So don't know when I'll get to that, but I do want to... I don't really need to rebuild these. Like, they're built for advanced potions, but if I'm using blast in it, or if I'm using the big stuff, it's not going to really matter. You know, because this is already at my max belt speed with advanced fertilizer. Putting this in there is just going to make it go even faster, but I don't know. I don't know if it gets... I think it's just going to get consumed faster as well. I can always take my advanced fertilizer monstrosity up there and stick it in a corner, way over in the corner, and then put... That might be worth it, because I need mushrooms here, so I could put that advanced fertilizer thing over in the corner, and then my Jupiter setups here, and then my 3 mushrooms over here, and then the mushrooms can feed, they can feed that system, and then I can bring them over in one belt, because yeah, it's 30, 60, 3 of those will be 180, which is easy to do on a single belt, or I can even just do a series of cannons. Anyway, those are just food for thought. Actually, I can't do it on cannons. Cannons are 120. Yeah, I mean, I could probably still convert some of this basic fertilizer to advanced, because I really do need... That's why I stopped this one. I make sure, I guarantee this is always backed up. I'd rather do this. Oh, except I broke it by doing it this way. How do I do a bypass? I guess it sort of sorts itself out, but there's going to be big gaps like that. I'm going to have to go to my old system. I was doing it this way to guarantee I get everything, but I kind of want to almost put storage boxes. Yeah, maybe we'll do that. I'll put... let's do that. I'm going to extend this out, so these will come down. And then, how can I do that? I'll probably... Yeah, I think we'll do that. So I probably didn't need to do what I just did. I can do this. And then this will basically make sure it fills up. And then I can put... pardon my clicking around. And then I can put that like that, but then I do need a F1.5 like that for transform like that. And can I see it from here? I can see it. Target it. Okay. And then I need to do a belt like that. Okay, that'll let that fill up. And then basically I don't need to do this thing that I just did, so let me fix that. I'm gonna just make these look the same. Not that it matters too much. Okay, now basically I'll just take these out, and then I should be able to copy these, and I'll get right in. Okay, excellent. Take those out, then copy those, and then I need to retarget. And then if I end up with any extras, sure, it can go back on the belt, but this is basically going to steal nearly all of it. The other issue is this is going to take priority before those fill up, so I'm going to need to probably manually fill these. Oh, I forgot. I needed this, and then one of these like that. Okay. Okay, so I will need to... Maybe I turn advanced fertilizer back on for a little while. I'll turn that back on, and then... Because that's just converting basic to advanced, so I'd rather have that running full speed than the other stuff I was trying to do. What are these mushrooms feeding? Same thing, it's just kind of convoluted. Why? Oh, did I turn this off? I did. No, I don't think that's... How did I have this turned on? I think it was just like this, yeah. I was just doing this to try to grab this much basic, and then what I needed to do really is what I should be doing is just filtering for all the basic right here. Let's do this. Yeah, that'll feed those. That's fine. If any advanced happen to come through, it just goes back to the belt, so it just gets stuck for a little while. Yeah, I don't want to back stuff up like that happened over there. Because as long as it flows through both sides, it's fine, but like when it backs up, I can't have a filter on the belt. Okay, so this, yeah, I had mushrooms plumbed in here. I never took those mushrooms and did something different with it. I turned it off, but I didn't actually turn it all the way off. Because these are 30 per minute. This is 30 per minute, so that's sized appropriately, so... Yeah, this thing wasn't shooting all of the logs. That's probably why. I don't know. Anyway, okay. That'll help with advanced fertilizer. And then... where's my output? Oh yeah, output was here. And then I was skipping the line, basically. Oh, here's these boxes. Okay, let's turn this off. Because I don't need to store them here, so... yep, let's turn these off. And then I do want to take all of this basically to the other side. Take all. Get rid of that. Okay. There we go. There's the advanced. I thought I had some around somewhere. So if I just fill this up first. And then the rest of it will go to the other two. Take all. Take all. Oh man, I need ocular migraine. Oh, and I gotta plug these back in anyway. So this one, there's a corner I can jump on. To me, you used to be able to connect those. I had to move that one around some episodes ago. So I need to plug some into those because that production is probably running out. Take all. Let's remove. Oh, definitely don't remove that. That's fine. All right, I'll come back for that. Let's plug some in here. Should be enough to last a while. I'll just put the rest of it, no, just do that. These just have to fill up first. So this one has to fill up, which is full now. And then that way if something happens to my line, I have these huge outputs that'll keep my Jupiter production going. So my Jupiters, I should be doing, yeah, 5 a day now. He was doing about 3 to 3.5. But now I'm selling 5 a day, which is good. Probably put up 2 stands, but I have any extras going to the knowledge altar. Yeah, that's looking much better now. And that's still only running at 1/4 capacity for that new system, so I'm gonna go look at my output, because I think once I max that one system out, that's gonna be everything I can earn. And then yeah, look at that money, you know, 500, so I'm at 1200 basically versus 700, so 500 in profit. Is that right? 660 versus 12 is 600 in profit? No, 730 versus 12. Yeah, 500 in profit. So I was doing around 200-ish, plus or minus a little. Now with that ramped up, I'm doing, you know, 500 in profit. The other thing I can do is, so I can do up to 1240. I've just done 50 for the first day, right? So what did I do? It was like 1600. So if I ramp this all the way up, the other thing I can do is once I get research, I did spend a couple points on this. That's why I want to upgrade this. I did end up spending a couple points so I can sell 25% more. So each one of those gives me whatever the original 25% was. It's like 1600. So each one gives me an extra 300. Or, no. Yes, 3, 6, 9, 12, 400. Each one gives me an extra 400. Yeah, that makes sense, because that adds up to 24. So if I upgrade again, I'll get another 400 of those. And then every 50 you sell, so you can sell 8 of those. So that would be 80 plus 64, 124 silver for 1 more per upgrade. If I keep increasing my throughput, I could probably try to figure out the math for consumption rate for materials and stuff, but as you can tell, once the deck is full, because I think that first day I lost like 300 or maybe 400, and then now I'm making 500, so I'll make that money back in a couple days after loading up one system. Okay, these are looking good. I'm making some advanced fertilizer. It's getting cannoned over to here. I probably should put a little storage box so it doesn't get backed up. And by little, I mean one of these. And then let me put F2, 7, 7. And then I'll switch that back to... that's from this guy over here. So this will go to the new target right there. And then that way there's a little bit of buffer capacity, and then it can fill in as needed on the belt. I don't have that set on anything. Alright, well, a little bit of extra bonus content for y'all. This was fun, so let's go check on diamonds one more time, because this is pretty cool. And obviously, I only put in basically a little bit of capacity. Like, I plan to, once I start building this upstairs, and maybe I do that, I don't know. This takes a little bit of work, but basically, I probably want to have at least, like, so I need to double this still to put 3 more up here. But then with those 6, I probably want to have maybe 10 of these going, and then combined it all down. And I need powers of 4. Well, this is 2, and then I'd want 10 of these, or no, I'd want either 8 or 16, so maybe 16 of these total. And then I can combine them all down, make some cool diamonds. Yeah, so nothing there yet, so there's probably diamonds in there. That's exciting. And then these are getting money, right? Yeah, there's money in there. It's full of stones. Okay, yep, I can still put up the 2nd level. All right, y'all. Have a good one. Take care. See you on the next video. Thank you.